We're continuing on our journey south today, heading out from Phu Ly this morning to a place called Trang An. This is the train line that runs all the way from Hanoi down the coast. We're going to be getting it at some point. I'm not quite sure when though. This is the River Day that we first encountered in Phu Ly. We're going to be following it for most of the journey today. The other thing we're going to be coming across today, unfortunately, is this huge cement factory that you can see in the distance. And we have to cycle right past it today. This village has these loudspeaker systems at regular intervals throughout the village. God knows what they're saying on them. It's another short ride today, only about 25 miles or so, I think. And again, the weather is much cooler, which is nice. I think it's about 26 again. And it's lovely cycling along these dikes, just dead flat. Not too much traffic either. We've seen quite a lot of Catholic churches on our journey so far, even though there's less than 10% of the population of Vietnam are Catholic. Well, the majority of people are Buddhist here. I had assumed that the French had brought Catholicism here, but apparently it was missionaries before the French came that brought Catholicism to Vietnam. Of course, there's plenty of Buddhist temples as well. Buddhism has been in Vietnam much earlier. It came from China in the 1st or 2nd century. Even though it's the main religion here, it's still less than 20% of people call themselves Buddhists. We're getting close to the cement factory now. You can taste it in the air. Dust gets everywhere. They must have mined about 25% of these hills already. I wonder when they're going to stop. Are they just going to keep going until they've completely disappeared? It's such a huge operation. We've come on about 10 miles since the last footage, and this is a second cement factory, a much smaller one, fair enough, but still. It's better we're back out in the countryside again now, and on these little off-road tracks really through the fields. Tough doing the off-road sections actually with the weight of our bags, but it's not impossible, and at least they're flat, which is the main thing. People out harvesting their rice crop with handheld scythes. There's a pile of rice just drying in the middle of the road there. And another pile just in this doorway here. Xin chào. Hello. Half of this road is given over to drying rice. How remarkable. Oh, and look, they're packing it into the finished sacks here. So we're nearly there now. Just crossing over the Hoang Long River into Trang An. And it's going to be a case of trying to find our hostel for the night. Trang An's a World Heritage site. It's a stunning landscape, isn't it, with these limestone cliffs just rising up almost vertically, really. We're actually going to be staying 3 nights here. There's quite a lot to do, river tours and just cycle about a bit and have a look. And we're here.
Oh. Oh wow. It's got a pool as well. Looks good.
This is our room. A very nice view. I'm feeling starving hungry, so we've come straight out to lunch. Well, after a shower, of course. And lunch is served on this little deck. We're going to like spending a few days here.